Oh, we were supposed to go to the city. And hey, this will let me know where to go. Sprint again. It is B. Okay. Alright, we're in. What are these little buds? They're keeping it air? I don't know how that is helpful. I want that. Hello? Yes. Give me. Am I supposed to be going this way? I think I'm supposed to be going up. Yeah, let's go up. That looks like a city. I think I've been up here before. Just making sure there's nothing. Gotta explore everywhere, right? Yeah, I've been here before. Alrighty then. Is that the big city? Oh, fellow crab. Hello there. It's over. It's all over. Why ain't it ever me, you know? Oh, what's going on here? I'll tell you what's going on. I'm getting my carcasses cracked by the cruel, unfeeling forces beyond my control yet again. That's what's going on. I just spent my whole savings on rare trash you can only get in the shallows. So I could sell it at a profit in the new Cartenia. Cartenia? Cartenia. We're going to say Cartenia. Of course. And then use that profit to trade up my shell. Got myself some nice, you know? Now we come back here and the bridge to the city is completely collapsed. There's no way I can make it back without leaving all this trash behind. It's over, man. I'm fully shocked. I'll be shellless within the tide. I guess I better find another way around if I want to get to the city. Thanks for the sympathy, pal. There's a lot of trash. Duracell pack? Or, it's not Duracell, it's Durashell. Of course, of course. I just dive right in. Oh, shuck. Alright. Is this a bottle cap? I could just sit for another good screenshot. Hey. Something like that. In we go. Sound like it wasn't the right way. Oh. Chip claw. There we go. Stainless relic, a workable piece of metal. Maybe someone can turn it into something useful. Yeah, that ain't useful. Reef's edge. This is a shell. Sauce nozzle. Let's see how this works. Ooh. It's pretty cool. I still like this. Moon snail shell. And we got a lot of stuff after killing... I don't want to shelleport. I want to level up. I'm off by literally 15 microplastics. Alright. Jeez. Well, that's enough. Can I get back? Nope. Dang. Oh, it decreases me little by little with the heart? Wonder if I'll have to add enough microplastics. What'd I get? Can you check without going in here? Guess I could have pressed start. Oh, I need to grab everything. Alright. Is that climbable? Oh. Whoa, that exploded. Jeez, that was far. Hello. Goodbye. Oh, jeez. Oh my goodness. Gracious. I think we might need to skip these guys. Oh. Just as I say that, he can attack up. So we just need to make it to our past one. Jeez. What? Hello? What? Oh my goodness gracious. That's like a tough little spot. I should have grabbed that shell. Oh, shell. Those are some new enemies. Bunch of new enemies. This place is a little tough. Oh, I thought that would get him for sure. Rip. Just more damage on me. Pinball. Fortify. Alright. What? That's what happened. I bounced back up and... Oh, I shouldn't have hit it twice. I was just there, so I got on top of here. There's a fishing pole. No, this is where I came from. Don't think I'm supposed to jump there. Just go back. Doesn't seem right. Ooh, that looks like a scary guy. Yeah, I'm going to choose to ignore that fight. That seems way too hard. I feel like I want to get that shooter down first. Whoa, did not expect the sideways. Too far sideways. No, 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 no! This platform is a little intense. Jump. Yeah, you don't want to just mess with that. Okay. Little kelp up there. Wait, drop something. Platforming is a little intense. Ugh. Did I just drop a kelp thing? I want that. No. Jeez. Definitely watch these before I even go on them. Why isn't this doing anything? Hello? Thought that would be a moonshell thingy. Feel like this is the harder way. Like, what am I supposed to do there? There's two dudes hanging out. And I can't even get those. I don't even think I'm supposed to be up here. I can't even get up there. Just to fight two dudes? Dang it. Oh, this gives me fortify. Hey there, pal. Do you like going fast? No, I hate it. Well, it's your unlucky day. 'Cause you're going to need some wicked speed to get over that ramp down there. Walking ain't going to cut it. Neither is sprinting. Even. No, sir. Okay. And that's where I come in. Babalo, 5-time Snail Racing League champ, at your service. They had to give us snails our own league because we're going so damn fast. Okay. I'm going to tell you how to get speed so insane, your grandma's antenna will be twisting in her grave. Or maybe she's still alive. Sorry, that was a little insensitive either way. But trust me, this kind of crazy movement will peel your gills back. It'll dry out your exoskeleton while you're still underwater. It'll boil you in your damn shell if you're not careful. Oh, Bablo. Worst of all, it'll turn you into a permanent speed demon who can't even form words if they're not moving at high velocity. Are you ready to accept that kind of a risk? Because a lot of people say they are, and before you know it, bam, addicted to speed. Seen it happen to a lot of good critters down here. So I gotta ask, one more time. Are you sure? Yeah, why not? Okay, so basically you're just going to want to sprint towards the ramp and then press the block button. Probably going to want the tennis ball. What does tennis ball do? Roll out. Whoa! Now that's some speed. Whew, tough section. We've seen rollout from the coconut. Alright, one more attack. Do we want Vit? Probably. Do we want more attack? get fit. Oh, you can fit through that little guy. Ooh, is this the big city? Look at it. Look at this. Any secret? No. Oh, I forgot about that. Is that guy dead? Uh-oh. Must be something bad happened to this town. The fun music stopped too. New Cartina. They're asleep. Oh, he's actually asleep. Okay. Nice to see a fresh face in town. Right before trash day, too. What's trash day? Oh, he doesn't know. He doesn't know what trash day is. I couldn't spoil the surprise for you now. You'll know soon enough. And that is the long, complex history of Slacktide's trade route with New Cartina. Wow, I'm so glad I stuck around to learn all that lore. Thanks, Uncle Addy. Hello there. Hello, ma'am. Have you come from Slacktide? This bridge is usually reserved for traders, soldiers, or nobles. And you don't look like any of those, dear. Unless, perhaps, you're one of those neo-nobles that chooses not to flaunt your wealth. How exciting. What's the Duchess's court like? Is she as gorgeous as they all say? Yeah, she was. I mean, she's pretty. Not so bad yourself, little noble. Care to come up to my apartment? Have a nice day, ma'am. Doesn't let us in. This place is huge! Enamored with the sight of our fair city? I can honestly say I've never seen anything like it. You should go and explore, but I'd say topside if I were you. The seabed can host some pretty sketchy characters. Welcome to New Cartina, the beacon of civilization amongst the harsh violence of the sands between. A testament to the prevailing power of our industry. The city of dreams, the big crab apple. The defining pillar of the trash economy which supports all of crustacean society. How did I get in this conversation? My name, you ask? Dortolini, the town greeter, at your service. I'm beyond excited to greet 2 new visitors in a single day. Is that a lot? Not at all. We usually get 20 or 30. Then why? Wait, did you say 2? Was the other one a shark carrying the coolest shell you've ever seen? Oh, a friend of yours? Not at all. I've got to kick that guy's butt and get my shell back. Oh, a sworn enemy then. This day gets more exciting by the minute. I've got to catch him before he sells my shell to who knows who. Can you tell me where he went? Not at all. I greeted him with gusto, and then didn't give him a second thought. What sort of town greeter would I be if I looked behind me to keep the tabs on those I've already greeted, rather than facing forward to greet those yet to come? Okay. Where would someone trying to sell a shell go, then? I could think of exactly 4 places. They might have tried to sell it to the shellfish desires at the luxury goods store. If it's more of an antique shell, they may have gone to check the museum curator and might purchase it. Failing those, they might have visited the bottom feeders at the dive bar at the lower crust to try to pass it off to some piece of gutter trash. And finally, they could have gone to the back alley blacksmith to sell it for scrap. Okay, thank you so much. I'll check out all those places. Godspeed, small fry. Would that I could give you more than a tour. But my work is never done whilst there remain travelers left ungreeted. Guy takes his job seriously. It's just a cat. It's just pictures of cats. And a dog. More cat pictures. I don't want to go down there, but seems a little sketchy. Ooh, how about that? Sandala. A little guy that looks like a coin. Vanishes on death, but prevents you from losing microplastics. That's very useful. I just want all of this. I just want to make sure I can get back up top. I don't mean to be here quite yet. Guy's driving a car? Ooh. Limpet. Doom, 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 doom. I want it to roll out. There we go. C&D Pharmacy. Boot. You see that hermit over there? Isn't he so mysterious? The one scuttling uncomfortably close to us right now? Heavens no, not them. The mysterious blue one over by the bar. Oh, please tell me you don't mean Firth. Tepillo went on a date with him and he tried to get her to invest in sand dollars. You deserve someone better, Delty. Some hard-working crab who'll treat you right. But he's just so mysterious. I feel like they flipped. I was reading the girl as the guy. It's just been unable to stop thinking about those awful business happening in the Grove. Would you hush up and enjoy your kelp, Benedict? All this bleeding heart nonsense is ruining brunch. Is it our boy? It's our boy! Well, hey there. Long time no see, fellow hustler. You're that guy from the bridge. Sure am. Firth's the name. Donut wrote it, you know. You seem pretty happy. Don't you just lose all your money? Didn't you just lose all your money? Of course not, pal. Not even close. A shrewd investor never puts all of his shells in ones. I mean, puts all of his butts in one shell, you know. And that's my goal in life. I get butts and shells. Specifically, my butt. And specifically, the fanciest, flashiest, most impressive shell I possibly can. You feel me? I'm a shell trader, kid. That's a hermit's lot in life. Always looking to upgrade. Swap out the old shell for a better one. If you're smart, you'll get into the business too. A whole ocean of opportunity could be passing you by, you know? Can I buy something? What'd you say? You ready to start a journey up the property ladder? We could get you a flashy new shell by tide's end, you know. I think I'm okay. Thanks. You're lost, kid. I'd like to buy a shell. Oh. I do love my morning constitution around New Katana Square. So I says, Bartley shows. Souvenirs, stock of shells, miscellaneous baubles of various sizes and quality. Get them at their cheapest right before trash day restock. Another profitable trash day is just ahead of yours truly. The hotel is booked to the gills with eager tourists, and I don't even have a lift of a pincer. Trash futures have never been brighter. I'm positively drowning in the stuff. It's such a rapidly growing market. I simply can't understand how many crab could miss out on these opportunities. What do you want? I'm sorry, but I'm a very busy crab. Very busy with business. Oh, sorry. It looked to me like you were just standing around. What you have just told me is that you know nothing about doing business. I guess not. This place is huge. I'm telling you, dude. Ancient civilizations were way more advanced than we thought. They built all sorts of stuff out of the natural environment. They had no need to wait for Trash Island to show up. What? Like those medieval nut jobs in the shallows? Advanced, my shell. No, 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 no. Way cooler than that. They made stuff that still hasn't been recreated today. And they did it with magic. Alright, I think you need to lay off the seaweed. Look at that big, stupid museum. What's the point of the whole building to store old crap from the past? Call me when they start showing off objects from the future. Hey, can I go out this way? No! Okay, I'll go somewhere else. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to snap on you like that. I'm just under a lot of pressure, okay? People are not happy that they can't get to the open ocean right now. They keep calling me names like phoned in progress blocker, saying I'm a fence like lazy design. There's no good reason for it. Trash Island is on its way right here, right now. If we kept all the avenues of transit open during trash day, it'd be a goddamn ship show in here. Why can't all these scurvies understand that the rules are there for a reason? True. I have to experience trash day. Hello. What are you? You are an old hermit crab. Excuse me. What is this building? Whoa, little one. You stand before the new Kadena Museum of Garticized History, I say. Oh, neat. Can I go in? Apologies, but the museum is currently closed to the public while we put up the finishing touches to the new expedition. Oh. Hey, I'm looking for a tall shark who stole my shell. You seen anyone like that? Can't say I have. But if I traveled here to fence stolen goods, I'd start in the lower crust town beneath us. Gotcha. Thanks. Be careful down there, I say. I love his floss. Just flossing. Oh, Jackson. Every day I find myself looking down wishing you were up here with me. Claw in claw. The tide we crossed past was immediately smitten, but my family would never approve of me with the conformer. There's nothing common about you. Maybe one day I'll possess the courage to tell you, but until then I shall yearn from afar. Is that Jackson right there? It's a lot to do down there. Welcome to Shellfish Desires, the flagship brick-and-mortar store of Shellfish Corp. How goes it, my visibly financially troubled friend? Is it that obvious? It is! I suppose you've come up to the upper crust for a bit of window shopping? No shame in it. Plenty of folks pause on their way through town to take a look at our luxury shells. You've got 5 minutes before pause becomes a loiter, so enjoy them while you last, my friend. Conch jelly. Sorry. This sorry excuse for a shell became placid and rubbery as soon as it entered the water. What's the point? Ooh, shuttlecock. The holes in the side increase both mobility and vision. A shell well suited for guerrilla combat. Bartholomew. Bombs away. Captures the likeness of a legendary pirate who once terrorized the shallows. Felix Cube. Little bro. Natural seashell with a menacing face carved in. Seems really good, I like that. It is large though. Piggy bank. Brittle container holding relics of the old economy. Only thing these reflective coins are good for now is checking up your makeup. Oh! Monster. And a baby shoe. Oh my gosh. Trophy. Mr. Krill. I mean, everybody likes their outfits. Shell insurance? Shell insurance. A shellfish desires you can pay microplastics to insure any shell you've worn before. At the moon snail shell, you can pick up any insured shell to start with it every time you spawn. Useful. It is very useful. Do want teacup. That is a lot though. Thimble's decent. I guess I'll buy that. Have you seen my shell? Did a big shark come into town and try to sell you a shell recently? Oh, he sure did. I told him to get stuffed. We don't do trade-ins here. Even if we did, I'd never take the kind beat-up junk he sold me. No clue where he went after that. Does nobody in city pay any attention? There's no better city in the world than New Cadena. I've never even been anywhere else. That's how great it is. I think I've explored all of the top. Yeah, let's just start here. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Steady on. Not one step further, mate. When you wanna keep your distance. How come? How come? Your eyes full of sentiment, mate. Can't you see what I am? I'm the type of guy who hurts everyone I touches, mate. Oh. That can't possibly be true. I bet you just haven't found the right person to show you your affection yet. I could give you a hug. Maybe that'll help you open up. Bloody shell, mate. You're not one. Take my advice and leave me be, savvy? Oh, ow. What did bloody tell you, mate? Everyone's got the same story. Ah, old urge that can't be that pointy. They've got such a sense of humor. Then what happens? You get poked, just like the rest of them. Can't say I didn't warn you, mate. I won't give up. What? I won't give up. I'm gonna hug you, no matter what it takes. Look, mate, I really appreciate the effort. I wasn't being metaphorical. You see the spikes, right? Physical spikes, mate. The spikes will spike you. I've been through worse. It's your funeral, mate. Alright, great joking around, mate. But seriously, stop it. This is embarrassing. I'll never stop. I can't just leave you like this. Look, I'm doing fine, mate. Trust me. I was just being melodramatic. I'm sorry I said anything. Just be on your merry way and forget this ever happened, alright? God, I can't bear to watch. You gotta stop doing this to yourself. Can't you see I'm no good for you? You're wrong about yourself. Look, mate, I understand your desire to fix me. Perhaps you see something in me that you want to fix in yourself, eh? There ain't no getting around to it. The two of us were fundamentally incompatible, savvy. Ain't nothing healthy about two folks who can only hurt each other trying to stay close just to fill some kind of perceived void, mate. If it ain't no act of kindness to force itself into someone's life when they've made it clear, real clear it ain't the right call. I'd love it if this could work, but you just gotta move on. Sometimes there ain't no happy endings. You know, he said some real stuff. Call it there. Living in the bottom is bad enough, but listening to the bang, bang, banging of the old crusty blacksmith is going to drive me shucking insane. I used to have it all. I used to be somebody. Then one bad deal and BOW! Down you here with this solly lot. Do I look like a bottom feeder to you? Of course not. I'll make it back up there in one day, no matter how many other crabs I gotta step on. Ooh, I love your shell, little cutie. Thanks, it's new. Doesn't really feel like me though. Well, you wear it well in the meantime, sweetie. I'm sure you'll find the right shell for you eventually. I'll let you in on a little secret. If you ever find a shell you're real fond of, you can pay the shellfish desires to insure it for you. That way, if it ever gets lost or damaged, they'll replace it for you. No questions asked. Whoa, that's actually pretty useful. Thanks, ma'am. Ahoy there, travel. Pull up a cork and stay a while. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I ain't seen you here before, mister. You came to the right place. Mom's bar is super cool and popular. Hey. You a customer? Gotta talk to my mom. She's the one in charge. Ooh, what kind of drink is that? These little guys make my trips out to the open ocean a little less lonely and a little more safe. What more could a crab ask for, you know? Hey there, youngin'. Welcome to the Bottom Feeders. Finest little watering hole in the side of the slurry. Hi, my name's Krill. I'm new in town, I guess. I thought I'd recognize the fresh face. Pleased as plastic to meet you, Krill. Name's Nema. If you've got the money, why not stop in for a bite? My kiddos and I would love to have you. We also offer a stowaway hiring service if you're interested in such a thing. What's a stowaway? You mentioned something about stowaways? What are those? I'm sure you've seen them around. That's our nickname for any sort of little fella that sticks itself to your shell. Little fella. Oh, like a barnacle? Exactly. And for the right price, there's all sorts of them that might tag along. People pay for that? They sure do, hun. Lots of our visitors here as our travelers just stopped by who could use a little company on the road. You ought to consider it if you're on got a journey ahead of you. The open ocean can get mighty lonely, hun. Oh, think about it. Thanks, ma'am. Oh, call me Nemma, hun. I'm not a crabby old lady just yet. These are pretty good. "28 attack required." What the hell? Rising was upon death at the cost of this stowaway. Damn. 5 times 5? Is that only 5 that she could sell? Hmm. Hey, it's not too much of a bother. I'm looking for a shark that took my shell. Any chance he stopped by here? Fairly sure I'd remember a fellow like that swimming into my establishment. Sorry, kiddo. That's okay. No worries. Living by the square lets me visit Topside almost 3 times a week. It's almost like I'm a real Topsider. The doctor said I can go back to work if I'm not coughing up blood. You know, I'm not as tough as I look. I don't look that tough. Thanks for rubbing it in, guy. Roughing it in the city ain't easy, but I'd rather be struggling down here than the dead out there. We get news of more towns getting polluted every week. Count me out of that kind of vibe. For the last time, Ilsa, give him the snips is not a full plan. But Mom, you're making a move at Porgy, and the snips always works. Back me up on this, Heidi. Sorry, Ilsa, but your mama has a point. The crabs Porgy is in deep with aren't the kind you just can snip away. I don't think I can actually climb these ladders, no. I remember seeing a bunch of people like Alright. Hoy there, Scrap. It's a fine piece of metal of your claws there. Lots of promise. Care to make it shine with me, Scrap? Make it shine? You mean my fork? This is just some piece of junk I found in my neighborhood. Aye, and what a piece of junk it is, Scrap. Bring this old smith some relics and he can break down. And I'll show you what to do with that junk of yours you can truly do. Sounds useful. Upgrade fork. How many do I have? I don't know. I almost don't want to ask, but did a big shark come up here trying to sell a shell for scrap? It would probably seem crazy to you because the shell was super gorgeous and cool. Aye, he came by. Turned that shell to scrap as soon as I could. What? Are you serious? Sure as seed foam I am. Aye, wait. You said a shark? Scrap that, my mistake. No sharks come by. Nay. What did you think I said? You almost gave me a heart attack. No need to shout, Scrap. My ears work just fine. It's gotta be somewhere. I just gotta find where that shark went. This city's so big, how am I ever going to find my shell? This place is so stupid. And it's loud. Why can't everyone just leave me alone? Everywhere I turn, someone's trying to take something away from me. Or sell me some kind of... Scuttle right up, fellow citizens. It's the grand opening of the pawn shop. full of legitimate shallows made wares. We've got plastics, we've got metals, we've got packing foam. We've got garbage you ain't even heard of yet. What the? Where'd these people come from? Where am I? I hear the ding. That's my shell! Are you serious? This guy's still following me? Alright, play it cool. I don't know what you're talking about. Seriously, give me that back. It was stolen by me by a jerk shark. Well, first off, that shark seems super cool and chill to me. Second of all, he, sold it to me for a fair and square. If you want it back, you gotta buy it like everything else in the story. That's how the prawn shop works, baby. Well, how much? And, what can I actually pay with? Depends on what you got, pal. I've got a few microplastics, I guess. And some string. Look, that shell's really important to me. I could work for it or something. I'll do anything. Anything, huh? Yeah, I guess I could probably come up with some adorous and meaningless time sinks for you to partake in your shell back. No. For starters, why don't you scrape the barnacles off my sweaty... Wait. Did you hear that? Hear what? Belay this conversation, kid. Trash Island is here. This always catches me off guard. I gotta get ready before I miss out on some prime plastics. Hey, I'm not done talking to you.
Trash day! It's trash day! Everyone get your baskets! Don't miss out!
Back off! I saw it first!
Get your own trash, lump suckers! What is that thing?
I've never seen anything like it.
It's a message from the captain! It's got his face right on it! It's gotta be!
Excuse me? Excuse me, please. Pardon me. Excuse me, young lady. As New Carsinia's official historian, I'm sure I can shed some light on... My God! If I'm not mistaken, this is part of a map! A map showing the way to a most valuable treasure, I say! If someone were to find its missing pieces and decipher them, why, they'd be rich beyond their wildest dreams, I say!
Rich? I like the sound of that. That treasure's as good as mine. I'll be able to afford the flashiest shell in the ocean, you know?
Not if I get there first. Think of all the tourists that treasure can bring to our city.
Well, don't you count out us bottom-siders. You'll be eating your hat when I get that treasure and fix up my restaurant.
It would appear the hunt is on, I say. The first stop on the map seems to be the forest to the north of here. May the best crab...
Apologies for the interruption, folks. I seem to have misheard something. I could have almost sworn there were some citizens here planning on unearthing some valuables. Need I remind you all how threatening the ocean is outside this reef? I'd hope it would go without saying that the duty of such a dangerous excavation would fall to the Shellfish Corporation. That would be safest for all involved. Don't you agree?
Yeah, I hear you, Roland. No problem.
Then, as Shellfish Corp's CEO and this fair city's de facto mayor, I suppose no one would have any objections to my taking sole control of this treasure hunt. Are we all in agreement?
Oh dear. I suppose that sounds all right with me, I say.
You hear what they're talking about over there?
Sounds like some kind of crazy treasure hunt.
Hey, kid, I just got an idea. If you can go get that treasure they're jawing about, I'll gladly trade your shell for it.
For real? You'd really do that?
You bet. A prawn never goes back on his promise.
Aw, yeah! I'm gonna find that treasure!
Haha, yeah, you go, kid. Roland can't tell us what to do. That treasure belongs to whoever can find it first.
The corporations don't control us!
I suppose a little friendly competition is only fair. I hope you know what you just dove into, kid. See you in the open ocean, treasure hunters.
Dang, that was crazy with the capital Z. You really stepped on it now, kid. That squid that hangs around Roland doesn't think twice about disappearing people. You told me to. Hey, I recall merely making a suggestion, pal. But the offer still stands. You can give me that treasure. The shell's all yours. Okay, well, where do I start? Weren't you listening to that old dude? It's off to the Grove, way north of here. Got a bit of a walk ahead of you. Great, well, I guess I have no choice now. I'm on this treasure hunt whether I like it or not. Oh yeah, one more thing. Find any other junk out there, I'll take it off your hands for some microplastics. Fair's fair. Still junk. Nice, to carry more. I don't know why I need a stainless relic. Oh, I know why I need a stainless relic. This thing is so gross, dude. I'll give you a discount. Just please get this off my shelf. A sprout? Dude. $999 million, $1 billion? Sheesh. Leaving the city? In today's climate? How frightful. Well, if we all work together, I'm sure we can find that treasure and come back in one piece. We could build a new church with that kind of money. Our faithful will worship the parking lot no more. Heavens, what excitement. I'll be taken along on your little treasure hunt. I simply must document it for all my followers. Who are followers? You know, followers. People who follow me around. Just desperate to know what I'm up to. Do you mean to tell me that you don't have any? Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, a real-life treasure hunt. This is the sort of thing you read about in the books as a little crablet. You think we'll fight a shark? Or a bobbit worm? Or one of those horrendous monstrosities that live only in the deepest depths of the drain? I really hope not. Just drifted into town and you're already making waves, kiddo. If it wasn't for you, we'd all have rolled over and let Roland step all over us like usual. So we're all going to go after this treasure then? Seems like it. That old timer who runs the museum ain't pulling our claws. Whoever gets that treasure is going to have some serious pull around town. But honestly, as long as someone gets it who ain't Roland, most of us would be darned pleased. Who is that guy anyway? Why does everyone hate him so much? Roland? Only the CEO of Shellfish Corp, the largest trash scavenging operation out there. Besides, what a fellow independent traders haul in with their own 2 claws. All trash that makes its way onto New Cartina goes through Roland. So he's got some deep pockets. Shellfish Corp owns most of the buildings in town by now and charges a pretty plastic for the privilege in living them. Those of us down in the lower crust, you could say we ain't really fans of the way things are going. So So taking him down a peg by waving some treasure in his face, I can think of a lot worse ways of spending a tide or two. But enough about Roland. We gotta make tracks towards that treasure. That museum curator told us to head towards the Grove, right? I've been to the Grove before. Meet me just out of town if you need a nudge to the right direction. Aw, yeah, this is gonna rule. A real chance to go up against my idol, Roland. Your idol? You like that guy? Of course I do. He's a business genius, you know. Roland came into this town with nothing, save the clothes off his back and the trash scavenging empire that goes back generations. Then he built that empire up to somewhat bigger empire, all on his own. Why go after the treasure if you think he's so cool then? You really don't know the first thing about business, kid. Sure, I respect Roland, but we're also in the same market, and that makes us rivals. If free market demands I do the best to one-up him, that's the spirit of a healthy competition. Well, that was quite the clamor, I'll say. Clamor. It's not every day you see someone go claw to claw with Roland. I didn't know it was going to cause such a commotion. Ho ho! Well, if you ask this old man, it's about time someone stood up to that bully. He's been attempting to pave over the museum, my museum, for God knows how long. But I digress. We've only got to get to move on if we ain't to beat Roland but to the punch. As I said, first stop to our journey is the Grove. Head out to the city and keep traveling north, and you'll reach it eventually. Just take care to not give devoured, I say. Yeah, sounds good.
Woohoo!
37 attack. Alright, that's where we'll call it for tonight. Thanks for watching, everybody, and there'll be more episodes on this channel. See ya.